All right, welcome back. We are at level 3 for robot vacuum. For this one, we finally get to use the random blocks to change how the VR robot turns when it senses a wall. See if you can program it to go over the entire table, trace your path using the pen, and watch it go. So this one, I'm like looking forward to this thing just going all over the place like it would in real life, right? So we are going to get into Vex VR. It took me a little bit of troubleshooting. Well, there's some basic things that we had to kind of add to it. So starting out, I wanted to think about it. So I want to keep it simple. I want my robot to go forever. So I threw out the rest of the old stuff. I changed my color, and I needed to make my variable because if 50 didn't work, I needed to change that to like 100, for example. And I wanted the ability to change whatever that variable is. So you start by going into variables. You're going to name it right here where it says make a variable. You type in whatever you want, like threshold or your name or distance or whatever helps you remember why you're going to use that block, right? So I made mine threshold. Then you drag the set variable over and remember to change it from what it comes up with, which is my variable, to the one that you created. So make sure you drag it over and then you select the one that you had, which is for me threshold, this one I created. And this is where you can easily change it, right? Like 50 for me made my robot flip. 70 on the third wall made my robot flip. So you just have to pick whatever variable is going to work for you. Again, I changed the blue just for, grading purposes. And that forever block should make this thing go on and on and on and on, okay? It gets a little bit trickier. I want to keep some things the same, but tweak them just a little bit. I'm going to have my robot go, not a distance. I'm also not going to use a turn to heading because I'm using the randomness of it. I want it to randomly have the robot turn a certain amount of degrees and not have it be a perfect 90 or 180 or anything like that. So I am using the turn right 4. You probably could do this for turn random. I just couldn't see what my variables would be because the right will always have the robot go anywhere between 90 and whatever. So I'm setting those specific parameters, and I'll show you how. Drag your forever block over underneath the velocity. Inside, have your robot drive forward. Then have your wait until block found in the control settings down here. Drag that over. Go to operators, use the same one you had before, the less than block, drag that over. Instead of 50, you're actually using your variable, that threshold variable or whatever you named it. And we're keeping the sensing as the distance in millimeters. So you can drag that over. So the same block we were using. And here's a different one. So I am using the turn right 4 block. And this time I'm using the random. Woo, go random. So that's over in operator. Notice the color matches. So drag your random. And I intentionally picked something over 90 and less than 180 to keep that random functioning. Again, I'm not ending it with a stop drive. I'm not ending it with end project. I'm just ending it with the forever block essentially. And let's see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't flip. Yay! There's my random degrees and there's the sense. Ooh, it kind of did a little slide there. I wonder if that would affect it. Oh my gosh, right in the corner. Really? Okay. I guess it is kind of like the robot in the house too. Ooh, this is kind of mesmerizing. All right, you get the gist. It's totally going all over. I haven't quite had it see or hit that left wall, so I'm waiting for it because I keep turning right. I'm waiting for it to like hit a right wall and then go over. Oh, I flipped it. Okay, so we have to do something to make sure that that robot doesn't flip. All right. So perhaps this does need to go less than 90, but have fun with it. See if you can change your numbers and make sure your robot doesn't flip. Good luck.